What's up, guys? It's Coach Cortez, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down training footage from Jerry Rice. Now, this footage was from a training camp from Jerry Rice's early days, and a couple of key things that I need you to take away from the video. First thing I need you to notice is how fast he is training, how hard he's training, all right? He's going at Super Bowl speed during the off season. And if that doesn't register in your mind that you need to be going harder during practice, I don't know what will. Second thing, I need you to pay attention to how he moves, all right? I'm not talking about his speed. I'm not even really talking about his acceleration. I'm talking about his footwork, how he sells different routes. He becomes a salesman anytime he wants to get open. And if you play receiver or if you carry the ball, honestly, in any way, whether you're running back or even if you're a quarterback who likes to scramble every now and then, look at how he sells his moves. And I promise you, if you can implement these techniques into your game, you will be a much more effective ball carrier. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, here we go. Clip number one, selling a runoff. All right, he's just running a hitch right here. But like I was saying, guys, watch how fast and how hard the guy is going. Bam. And then he's going to jab right there to the outside, and he's going to get that defender to open up a little bit, and that's what's going to allow him to get some separation. His footwork is just very crisp. It's very technical. It's surgical. And I need you guys to understand that this is how you need to be practicing. This is how you need to run your routes. It doesn't even matter what position you are, like I was saying earlier. You need to be going game speed at all times. This is another great clip. Outside release, selling outside and then breaking inwards. Notice how every time he breaks, there's a bad throw right there, but every time he breaks, he is selling that he's going the opposite direction. He's selling that he is going the opposite direction, and that's what we call deceptive footwork. Just some more curl routes right here. Here we go. Hopefully we get something else. Just a little slant. Coverage is backed off, just off man coverage right here. I know there's a lot of clips in here where he starts to run digs, corners, and you can really see him go to work, just like on that one right there. Like I was saying, guys, sell one way, go the other. But you're not just, you're not just taking steps, man. I mean, you're planting hard. You're moving your head, your entire body, and you make it look like you're going one way. Just a masterclass right here. I mean, geez. I'm not even impressed that the guy fell down. Like, that's not what that clip is about. The clip is showing you how technical this guy is. Bam. I mean, he's selling an in-breaking route, and then he's busting back out. I mean, same thing here. He's selling like a post or even a dig, and then he's breaking back out. Outside release here. Look at his hands work. And then even on this out-breaking route, he's selling inside. Another outside release. Little offhand right there at the point of separation. Good stuff. Another thing that you can take away from these videos is how he uses his hands. His hands are active his entire route, whether it's a slight push off at the top of his break or whether he's hand fighting on a release. Look at this little stutter. And as soon as this defender opens his hips, he's breaking back. Every single time, man. This is a master class. Yep, sell out, go in, make the catch, turn up field. I really like this right here. He's selling a fade. Bam, look at him. He's trying to beat him to the outside. And then notice where he breaks. Notice where he snaps it off. Bam, as soon as that corner turns to run full speed to catch up with the fade ball, he's stopping in his tracks. That's actually really good coverage right there. That's just a better throw and catch. Again, selling that. As a deep out or a corner stop, really solid. But everything he's doing, and he's selling fade really well. He's selling post very well. Yeah, I mean, this guy's running hard off the line of scrimmage like he's running a 40, like he's trying to get to the end zone right now and then just stops in his tracks. That is how you run a stop route. Yeah, this guy's pretty good, man. This guy's pretty good. Notice the subtlety right here in his footwork, the slight in, like you can tell the direction of his body is slightly inwards right here. And then boom, set it down, make the catch. Awesome. Outside release. Golly, I thought he was running a fade right there. I was about to say, okay, looks like he's running a fade right here. Boom, in his tracks. Great coverage again. I mean, honestly, if they have a check in their offense, he would just freaking take the top off and run downfield and score a touchdown. Phenomenal. Just incredible. Yeah, man, you guys need to study this because it is truly a gold mine. I don't even play football anymore, but I still watch this. Mm. Little push off, but it's like Michael Jordan used to do on his little crossover. He honestly didn't even push him. His hand was just on him. And I think the defender was just moving too fast that he couldn't slow down. But if he was in phase with him a little bit better, that slight push off is going to give him a separation he needs. Go study Michael Jordan's crossover. He was notorious. I mean, he was a killer for that slight push off, and it never got called. Bam. You see it again right there. Watch that hand. Watch his inside hand. Boom. Little push. Little push. Not only does it throw a defender one way, but it also helps him change his momentum. So really good technique. I mean, we could go on and on about this guy, but it is truly exceptional. Great footwork. I mean, he's in and out. If any of you guys play Madden, any of you guys play Madden Ultimate Team specifically, you know that route technician ability that some guys have where their routes are just so sharp, and it's really something every player needs to have in their game. And that's just the truth, man. I'm not going to shortchange you. I'm going to tell you how it is. It doesn't matter how fast you are. You can run a 4.240 and not be able to run routes, and you'll never play. That's just the nature of the game. You got to be able to create separation. You got to be able to get open. Here's another great example. I mean, this is probably one of the best routes I've seen. Boom. Oh my gosh. Dude, he's selling post. Actually, he's not. He's selling corner. He's selling a corner route. It's just that slight break that he's going inside. See how he runs that little curve? It's like he's setting up the corner, because if you notice what he does a lot of times is he will just sell one way and plant the other, but right here is almost like a double move. It's like a killer crossover in basketball. Tim Hardaway. That's great. That's awesome. I think that's a good place to end it. um the full video, I'll try and see if I can link it down below, so that you can go ahead and watch all of it. It's an 8-minute video, a lot of good routes on it. I mean, it's pretty much rinse and repeat. It's Jerry Rice going full speed, being a tactician with his footwork, with his hands, with his change of direction. Notice the deceptive footwork that he uses to be able to create separation and get open. And then ultimately, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like these styles of breakdowns. This is my first time ever doing it, just on the computer. I've done it before, just, working with players. It's a little bit different, just creating something and posting it on YouTube. But if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, hit the subscribe button, or let me know in the comments what you think, if you want to see more of it. And then if you are truly serious about becoming the best football player that you can be, I have a private newsletter, and I'll link it in the description so you could sign up for free. It takes 10 seconds. I have a private newsletter where I send out an email every single day to over 1,500 athletes across the world. We're talking EuroLeague guys, we're talking college guys, high school guys, even some NFL guys. I have subscribed to my newsletter. On top of that, there are a lot of college coaches on it, a lot of NFL coaches on it who read my emails every day, and they say that it is probably the best football training newsletter to exist on the planet. The reason why that is because every coach, who knows this stuff is currently employed by a college or NFL team. I no longer work for a college, so I have time to help out you guys. Essentially, this is why I'm doing it. And I really hope to see you on the newsletter. It really is the most powerful football training newsletter on the planet. And hope to see you there. Links in the description. Takes you 10 seconds to sign up. I'll send you an email every day to help you be the best player you can be. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.